Greetings and welcome to another edition of the Jacksonville Buzz. I am your host, Adrienne Houghton, and joining me in the studio today is Jordan Reemsnyder. And 5 years ago, I interviewed her about her candles, The Potent Pig. But let's find out what's going on now, because now she has the candle garden. Welcome, Jordan.
Hi, thank you for having me. I can't believe it's been 5 years.
5 years.
I know.
So from Potent Pig to the candle garden.
Yep.
Tell me all about it.
So, you know, the Potent Pig, I started doing art markets. It was only candles. I was making all of the candles on my stove and eventually moved into my spare bedroom. And then it transformed into the Candle Garden, which is now my store in Atlantic Beach. And the Candle Garden, because I sell plants now also.
Yes, look at this baby.
Yes.
A ponytail palm. It's absolutely beautiful. And you have these lovely pots that you choose as well.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So candles, plants, and of course, like, I love these pots. So lots of pots to choose from. And then we brought in, we wanted to bring in plants and have them go with the candles also, because my husband's a landscape architect and, you know, he knows plants really well, and plants go with candles like luxury home items.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
So
no, it's a great marriage.
Yeah.
It really is. So the one thing that I have to say is that I noticed that you've got candles in the Conrad in New York.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
So I used to work with the head of marketing and PR, and we just stayed in contact. She was a customer. She's been a great customer. And she reached out to me and was like, hey, would you like to do candles for Conrad New York downtown? And I was like, yes, let's do it. And we went back and forth, and it was...
Did you develop a scent specifically for them?
Yeah, so they have... they get their scent pumped through their air conditioning. It's an aroma system. And so I went up there, matched the scent, and we went back and forth with samples. And that was really cool to do long distance also, to see like, oh, I'm capable of doing that. And that was, that in itself was an experience. And they were like, we like this combination, let's do it. I got more samples sent up to them, and yeah, now I make their candles.
I mean, that is just so fantastic.
Yeah.
I can't tell you. So here we have one of your very elite candles, the bougie candle.
Yep.
Bougie actually is candle in French, but it's also pretty damn bougie. Look at the size of it.
I mean, bougie bougie.
The bougie bougie. But you don't just do that. You also do candle making classes, don't you?
Yes.
Tell me about those.
So, love the candle making classes. It's just, I love teaching them. It's like seriously just such an amazing, like, for me as the teacher, it's just such a beautiful like way to see the community come together. Like, I've seen girls' nights, baby showers, bridal parties. I've seen like strangers come in like solo, and they'll end up like going out and having dinner together. It's just like so nice to see like another, just something fun to do, you know, like around Jacksonville.
Yeah, so they make their candles at the class, and then they can collect them the following day?
Yes, exactly.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
And it's only an hour long, so very like chill, just something fun to do. And we talk them through the whole thing, so people will come in and be like, oh, I'm not creative at all. I'm like worried I won't be, and it's like, don't worry. You can do this. We've got you. Yeah.
Now, do you find that the scents of the candles trend at different times of the year? Or, I mean, obviously at Christmas, everyone's going to want some Christmassy flavors. But what about the rest of the year?
Yes, I love that question. Yes. So I like to call them like collections. So spring, summer, it's definitely more like fruity, tropical. I like to call them like destination style. So like, take me to like 5-star resorts, you know, so like...
Yeah, anytime.
Yes, I know, right? Anytime, yes. So spring, summer is like definitely more like coconutty, beachy, and then fall, pumpkin, apple, more of the like sweeter, and then definitely like the holidays, we have like challah bread, pine for the Christmas tree scents. Yeah, so definitely seasonal.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So what do you think people need to know about your candles that make them different from everybody else's?
Ooh, so I guess one of like the things, like the core behind my business is like it really was inspired by my mom. My signature scent, my one and only signature scent is my grapefruit spice scent, which I know you know.
I do.
And so my mom went on a trip to South Africa and she found this body wash, and it's like such a unique scent. And so back when I was making them in my kitchen on my stove, I like worked really hard to match the scent. And this was back when, yeah, and I got it, and like, so that's my one and only signature scent. And like, you knew my mom. She like passed away, so she was like such a hard worker, and
this is very special.
Yeah, so she's like the heart and soul behind my brand, and just like, I mean,
she'd be very proud, Jordan.
Thank you.
I know. You've done a wonderful job. You've taken something to something else.
Yeah.
So congratulations.
Thank you.
And don't forget, if you'd like to know any more information about Jordan Reemsnyder, or in fact the Candle Garden, you can also find it on dailynewsnetwork.com.